Okay, today we are going to do some chair aerobics. So that means we're going to get your heart pumping, we're going to work on your cardiovascular system, and it means your form doesn't matter a whole lot. So what that means for you is that you just need to keep moving the whole time so that you keep your heart rate up. If you notice your heart rate's getting too high, you feel like you're gasping for air, then of course slow down, make the movement smaller, but don't stop suddenly because that can shock your heart. So remember, your goal today is to keep moving the entire time. Alright, let's get started. Tap the toes. Tap the heels. Tap the right foot forward and then the left. So we're just going to warm up the body first before we really start getting the heart pumping. It's important to warm up the muscles before we work them. It can help prevent injury. Okay, tap out to the side. Alternating sides, out and in. Be sure you've got good posture. You're sitting nice and tall, holding the belly in. Bring both legs in front of you. Flex and point the toes. Flex, point. Flex, point. And roll the ankles. Other direction. Okay, holding the legs up. Tap the right foot down and up. And then the left leg. A little faster now. Down, up. Making sure you're pulling the belly in, keeping your back straight. And if you can't hold your legs up, that's okay. Even if you can't hold them up at all, you can just tap forward like you did before. All right. Take a big breath here. We've got the legs warm. We're going to work on the upper body, and then we'll get into really getting our heart rate up. Reach across the body, in, and then the other side. Start a little bit slower, just so we can get some blood going to those shoulders. Yeah, if you can, a little faster. Side to side. If you're not able to get your arms up overhead, continue reaching across the body as we were doing before. Sitting nice and tall, pulling the belly button towards the spine. Okay, reach high with both hands. Come down, touch your calf muscles. Starting to come up a little bit as we finish warming up. Shoulder rolls back. Remember, your goal is to keep moving through the entire routine today. You want to make the heart and lungs stronger today. And roll forward. Tilting side to side. And we are ready to go. Alright. Here we go. Sitting nice and tall. We're going to take the right arm and leg out and in. Just that side. Last one. Now switch sides to the left. One more. We're going to switch sides again. For 8, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, switch sides again for 8. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Switch for 4. Switch again for 4. Switch again. 4s. Switch. Alright, this next one we're going to take it down to 2s. Here we go. 2 on the right. 2 on the left. 2 on the right. 2 to the left. Again on the right. 1 more like this on each side, and we're going to take it to singles. Here we go. Singles. Alright, you're feeling pretty good. Bring that arm up to the side as you reach out. Making sure you're keeping those abdominal muscles pulled in, keeping your back straight, so that great posture. Get both arms and legs out and in. Now you've really got to pull those abdominal muscles in to support the lower back. Whew. All right, shake it out. Here we go, march here. We're going to power walk for this song. Sitting nice and tall, swinging the arms big. Okay, now 1 foot in front of the other. Just like you're marching down the street. Starting slow here so you get the move. Swinging the arms just like you would if you're walking. All right, faster now. Keeping those arms pulled in. Okay, step kick. Step kick with the right. Sorry, left, right. All right, you're bringing those arms out to the side. Each time, if you can, make that movement a little bit bigger with the arms. Pull up and then down as you kick. If you can, reach up overhead as you kick. That's really going to bring the heart rate up. If you're feeling any discomfort in your lower back, be sure to check your abdominal muscles. Make sure they're pulled in to support the back. It's also going to strengthen the abdominal muscles and improve your balance. Okay, reach out side to side, across the body. With the same arm and same leg. The arm's coming across the body, leg is tapping out. If you can now, on the next one, we're going to add both arms, reaching side to side. Back to the march in front. Swinging the arms. Do the power walk. Whew, great job. Shake it out. Take a big breath. Okay, tap the left side out and then the right. Bring the arms out to the side. A little faster now if you can. Okay, both arms open and close. Just a little faster now, really getting the heart rate up. But of course, if you feel your heart rate's getting up too high, you could drop out one arm or even make it slower. But if you can, woo, both arms and legs. Okay, we're gonna do 4 more of these. We're going to do a new move. Bring the left hand up, bring it to the right knee. We're going to do 8 of these, fast. Switch sides now. Making sure that belly's pulled in. Switch again for 8. Last one, switch. 8 more here. 4 more. Switch for 4. Switch again for 4. Still have your belly pulled in. Switch again. And again. 2s. 2s again. Last time for 2. Then you know where this is going. Singles. Making sure you've got a straight back, belly pulled in. Whew. Alright, shake it up. Alright, side step here. Side to side. That upper body into it. Shrug the shoulders as you tap side to side. Right. You're going to reach with just the left arm. Keep the legs going. And if you're not able to reach overhead, of course you'll be crossing over your body this way. 4 more on this side, and then we're going to switch arms, keeping the legs going. Here we go. Last one. Keep that side step going. Swing the arms. Okay, push forward and back. Arms and legs. Really got to pull that belly in to do this. You need a lot of abdominal support to keep your balance here. If you don't have that balance though and you're struggling with this, try just 1 foot at a time. Feel like your heart rate is getting too high, also do 1 foot at a time, or 1 arm at a time, or even drop the arms or the legs out. But keep something moving. That's our goal today. Keep moving. Okay, we're going to change it to a 1, 2, 3 kick. So step, 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 kick. Right. And if you can, faster. One more. Whoo, shake it out. All right, back to that side step again. Let your arms reach side to side, feeling the oblique muscles working. So tilting that body side to side, holding the abdominal muscles in, really working the oblique muscles side to side. Side to side, keeping that tap going. And then if you can, try to tap that foot behind the other foot as you come across. We'll work the back of the legs a little bit more. Some muscle group that often gets neglected when we're sitting in a chair. Make sure you really push that foot back behind you as much as possible. Same move, but you're going to reach forward and push that foot back behind you. Legs pushing back, feeling the hamstrings working, keeping the belly pulled in still. Four more, 3, 2, 1. Okay, back to side stretch, side to side. But now we're going to swing the arms, make it big. Make it, the more you're going to get your heart rate up. You should be feeling like your heart rate's up, like you're breathing a little heavier, but not gasping for air. If you feel like you're gasping for air, slow down. Make the move smaller. Or maybe even drop out the arms or the legs, one or the other. But if you're able to, keep it up with me here. But just keep something moving. Okay, jumping jacks out and in. Woo! And shake it out. There, bounce the legs. I'm going pretty fast here, but if you're not able to do that fast, you could just be here. Reach up and down. Now notice with those legs bouncing together off the ground, you're really going to need a lot of abdominal support here. And I know I say that all the time. Because I know as we get older, the balance becomes quite an issue. And if we can strengthen those core muscles, balance is so much better. Okay, keep the arms or the legs still for just a moment. We're going to tap the shoulders and then reach out. Just going to give those legs a break for just a moment. Okay, tap and reach forward. Make sure it's still a big movement. We want to keep your heart rate up still. We're just giving the legs a little bit of a break. Okay, now we're going to tap and go out to the side, tap forward. Tap out the side, tap and forward. If you feel ready to add those legs back in, just add a simple march. Keep the arms going though. Woo! Should be feeling a warm burn in those arms by now. Strengthening the arms, especially the shoulders here. And that burn is your muscles smiling and saying, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm going to change the footwork a little bit here. We're going to tap for 3 or march for 3 and then tap forward with one leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Tap forward. That's really going to make your brain work. Doing compound movements like this helps improve your brain function because it's forcing all the areas of the brain to work together at the same time. So you'll find you'll be able to think a little faster. Your body will respond faster when you want it to do something. Your memory will improve. All things we all want, right? Woo! Shake it out. All right, little march here. All right, we got a little country music going. We're gonna do some heel digs. Taking from line dancing. So you're just tapping your heels forward and back. Twist the body a little bit with each of those taps. If you can, reach side to side. A little bit bigger movement with the upper body. Keeping that heart rate going. Getting close, but we're not there. We want to keep the heart rate up just a few more minutes. All right. We're going to do something called a grapevine. We're going to tap behind, tap, step. Tap behind, tap, step. A little bit of dancing on our cardio day. All right, back to the march. We're going to picture a V in front of us and do a V step. You tap your feet on the points of the V. We go out and in, starting with the right leg. Here we go, out, out, in, in. Keep that going. We use that to transition into the next song. Out, out, in. Really make sure there's a difference between that. You're going out wide and coming in narrow. And that's really going to work your thighs. But have a strong foundation on top of our legs. Help us in our everyday activities. Okay, this time, step here. We're going to march here. And we're going to switch directions and we're going to start that V step with the left leg. Here we go. Out, out, in, in. Okay, bring it in. We're going to do jumping jacks out and in. Start slow so you get the movement. Okay, faster if you're able to. Okay, like you're up to it. Bring the arms all the way up. Keeping the belly pulled in tight. You notice my upper body is pretty still. And I'm able to do that because I'm using those abdominal muscles. Give me great balance. And shake it out. Take a big breath. All right. We are almost there. Take a big step side to side. Pretend you're stepping over something. You'll let the arms rest for a moment. But really make the movement big with the feet. As big as you're able. Remember, your goal is just to keep moving. Doesn't matter if you look exactly like me or not. Just keep moving. Keep the heart rate up. All right, march. Swing the arms. Keep that heart rate up for a few more minutes. Almost made it. Okay, bring the left arm up, right leg up, and switch. And switch. This is a mountain climber. Every time we're climbing a mountain, that would definitely get your heart rate up. And then if you can, make it faster. Working every muscle in your body here. And really get the heart rate up. And breathe. Take a big breath and blow it out. Alright, we're going to start cooling down a little bit, but we're not going to stop suddenly. We want to bring the heart rate down slowly. Need a few more cardio moves here, but we're going to slow it down. Make it smaller. Focus on breathing so you can calm the heart rate down. Slow the breathing. Alright, tap forward and back. Notice my movements are smaller now as you bring the heart rate down. That's the goal. Just to slowly bring it down. Bring the feet together, tap the toes. Nice slow tap. As you bring the toes up, imagine you're stretching out the calf muscles just a little bit. Now tap the heels. Not fast now. Okay, bringing the feet together, tap the toes out to the side and in. Out and in. Nice and slow. Got a rotation going on with the toes. Now the heels out and in. And the back of the legs coming out and in. And now shoulder rolls back. And forward. Across the body and other direction and back in. Heart rate should be a lot lower now. Take a big breath. And we're just gonna stretch things out here. Bring the right foot forward as straight as you can get it, and then just lean into that leg. Doesn't matter how far down you get, just that you keep that leg as straight as possible and you feel a good stretch all along the back of the leg. From the back, come on back up. Bring the left foot forward and reach. Be sure not to skip out on the stretches. These are just as important as every other type of exercise that we do. Like the more flexible you are, the more potential you have for muscle growth and strength. The more flexible you are, the more range of motion you have. Bring the right arm across the body, left arm underneath, and pull gently to stretch the shoulder. Yeah, the more flexible you are, the easier it is for you to reach that thing you're trying to reach in your cupboard, or to bend over and pick something up off of the floor. Your left arm across the body and the arm. This helps you be more functional in your everyday life when you're more flexible. So you always want to just take the time to stretch the muscles out. This is also going to prevent you from being sore the next day. Bring the arms in front of you, clasp the hands, push the hands toward me, then push the back behind you, round it, and drop the head. Stretching out the upper back. Back up to a tall seated position, pull over to the right, and then over to the left. And twist over to the right. Sitting nice and tall. Stretching out the back. And other side. And inhale. And exhale down. Excellent job. Great work. I hope you had a good time. Remember, doesn't matter your situation, you can always get a good workout from a chair.